Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of August 29th through September 4th of 2022. School's just around the corner. There's going to be a lot of yous very happy, I'm sure. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up. And a special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. So thank you again. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's in store for you. And the Page of Pentacles is your first card out. Nice. So an offer coming in of some sort, something that you've been perhaps longing to start or do. You know, it's knocking. It's an opportunity of some sort coming in, an offer, which is nice to see. And the Strength card. So that's wonderful. You know, try not to speak your mind. Don't repress your feelings of any kind if you can help it. You know, you're finally winning a pay raise perhaps, a good position in your job. You're winning over your impulses to, you know, do silly things and get yourself under control. And that's a very hard thing to do. And the Seven of Swords. So wrapping something up in your life, you know, setting yourself free without worries or woes, which is easier said than done in most cases. And you're moving forward. You know, you've had to, you know, you're having the feeling that you need to protect yourself in some way. You've had to guard yourself against either people or, you know, your name. You just had to defend yourself, and you're feeling that you've had enough of doing that. You know, try not to tell too many people. Keep your opinions and what happened to yourself as best you can. That way people can't use it against you or judge you even more. And the Judgment card. All right. That's not so bad. You know, you've put off making a decision, I'm sure, for quite some time here, for a long time, and now you're facing it. It's time is up. You know, you want to shut the door on all this negativity in your life, and so that you can move forward in a new, like I said, a new job, a new hobby, something that's tangible in your life coming forward. You know, a new emotional fulfillment for yourself. And the Six of Cups. So a little bit of nostalgia, remembering the good old days of, you know, what was going on and how it led up to where it is. And for others of you, this could be that you're looking back on your childhood, fond memories, that sort of thing. Others, it could be that you're just, you know, reminiscing about last week or the party that you went to or the person that you met, somebody who's left a profound mark on you, you know, or you found an old letter or a card or even a picture, you know, that fills in the gaps in your life. Maybe you're talking to somebody that you haven't talked to for quite a while and they're giving you a different perspective on what's taken place. And the Nine of Cups. So some sort of wish fulfillment coming in your life. Something that you've been asking for quite a while. And looks like you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Now, whether that's in a better relationship, more happiness, better people that you get along with. You're just sort of getting along with everybody. Everything seems to be coming up like smelling like roses, which is nice to see and hear. You know, Sometimes you get what you wanted before you even ask for it, and you're grateful to receive it. Like I said, this could be like in riches, more good friends, just enjoying yourself a little bit more, being able to see all that you have in your life to be grateful for. And the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be yourself or somebody else you know, or the better half, relative, brother, sister, aunt. Somebody that you get along with quite well. They're very knowledgeable. They're very straightforward. When you ask them a question, they do tell you the truth. And like I said, this could be you yourself, which means this is, a good omen for you this week. And they're air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They're very intellectual. They like to read books. They're very knowledgeable. They know a lot of things about everything. They've been through a lot in their life. But when they speak very clearly. They don't mix their words. And the Knight of Pentacles, so some sort of offer coming in. Now this could be, in a job. Somebody asking you to, get away for the weekend, that sort of thing. Just, go out for lunch or coffee, take a walk, just get away from all the things in life, clear the head, clear the air. And the Tower card. So something's come to an end. You've realized now that, the foundation that you had set for your life, now whether that's, in a relationship or work matter, is not built on solid ground. It's starting to crumble. You're starting to see that, it's starting to change for you. Like in the company I work for, a lot of the higher ups, they're letting go. And this could be the case for yourself. So you're starting to see that, you need to set yourself up for something more tangible in the future. And the Ten of Cups, so most certainly contentment, happiness, joyful, cups overflowing, wish fulfillment. You're starting to see that, all that you've wanted in life is already there. This could be good times, good love, what you created. This is, you have an overabundance of creation going around in your head of what you'd like to have in your future, and you're going to see it, that it happens, that it's going to succeed. And the Star card. Wow, you're definitely standing out above others. If this is a job that you're seeking in a different place or line, that, you're standing out above the rest, people are noticing you. They realize what you're bringing to the table, your wealth of knowledge and wisdom. You have a lot to offer. And you're very, like I said, very knowledgeable. It's sort of like, if you believe in that this is yours, it will be. Determination for sure. And the Eight of Rods. So there you go. Fast moving, swift moving, answers coming in for you. This could be, the answer that you've been looking for quite a while. Whether it's in that job that you wanted, or it could be that, you... like I said, put that job application out, and a lot sooner than you anticipated, you're getting an answer. You're going to have to make a decision. It's unexpected good news coming in, and it plunks right down in your lap unexpectedly. Maybe somebody at your job told you that, hey, this position's open. Why don't you apply? You'd be really good at it. And you do. And the Eight of Cups, that's all right. You have to, sometimes let go of something in order to make things better in your life, things to go forward in your life. And this is what you're looking at, I think, this week as well. You're, weighing up your pros and cons of what you already have, what you've put a lot of effort into. Are you getting anything back for all of your efforts? And sometimes you try even a little bit more so that you get noticed and have more tangible things coming back. And then there comes a time that you just say that's enough, and pack your bags and move on to better horizons. Now, whether that's, like I said, a relationship or a job, a place you live, even for some of you. And the Emperor. All right. You know, he's very committed to planning. He's very decisive. You know, he wants things to go his way when he says it, how he says it. Now this, like again, could be in the position that you already are in, like the job, somebody that's over top of you, and you're starting to feel the burdens of it. You're getting tired of being always under somebody's thumb. Or this could be you, unfortunately, doing it to somebody else, and you're starting to realize that this is no way of life. So you're going to stick to your guns here in your decisions this week that you've made for yourself, and you're going to move forward with it. And the Knight of Swords. So most definitely clearing the air, standing up, you know, making your voice countable. And for others, this could be a trip of some sort, and it's usually by air, fast moving, unexpected trip. Maybe somebody said, hey, I won some tickets for, you know, a week getaway. Would you like to come with me? That sort of thing. It's very nice that way. And for others, it could be that a relationship or a friendship is now, you're starting to see the cracks in it, and it's starting to cool off because you're starting to withdraw from them. And that does happen as well. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you've definitely put a lot of work into something. Some job or situation. You've put a lot of effort into it. And you're not seeing, you know, the results that you want. You're still diligently working away at it. But, you know, it's always nice to get recognized for, you know, what you've already put a lot of effort into. And for others, this could be perhaps you going back to school or taking some sort of course of study that you like. You know, it's a lucky new beginning to start over again. So, like I said, for some of you, it's you're moving on and going to start over. You know, you could be the low man on the totem pole in the new position that you take, though you still have all that knowledge, you know, which is good because you've worked your way up through the ranks and people are starting to take notice of what you have to bring to the table. Wow. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card and see what other clarity we can get for you. But it looks like for some of you, it's you're wrapping it up here. You know, you've already made your decision in whatever it is. Now, whether this is a, you know, a turning event in a relationship or a job, but something is, you're moving on. You're letting go of, you know, wasted efforts. New psychic and spiritual expressions are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So there you are. So you know, we all seem to know when things aren't quite right for ourselves. It's whether we persist to keep going with it or we change our minds. So this week, Aquarius, I think you're changing your mind. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.